My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade X. Last time, I realized I hadn't finished all the normal missions I wanted to do, and this time I'm realizing there's even more normal missions that I'm missing. I want to talk to Suriella here.
Yes?
Oh, have you come to see the town helper? I'm sorry, what? You don't even know who the town helper is? It's me, silly. I'm a mediator, but I started dabbling on the side. I teach weapon skills, offer equipment tips, deliver lost items, give life advice. Folks just start calling me the town helper. I kind of like it, to be honest. The town helper is now in our affinity chart, and that unlocks a mission near Blade Tower. You could have done this as early as Chapter 7, but I forgot you needed to talk to Suriella to make it show up. So I forgot it was here. So let's talk to Lara Nara. Hey there, how's work? Sorry to bug you when you're busy, but do you think you could help me out with a teensy favor? It's actually a really juicy offer. Has to do with you, me, and my man Clemens here. Ignore Lara Nara, sensing nothing but disaster ahead. I mean, I guess the last time we took a job from Lara Nara, it was the Lifehold Core one with the trap. But no, let's hear him out. I thought you might be interested. Hard to resist a pretty face like Clemens, after all. Hold on. That's what you consider a pretty face? I don't see it. You wouldn't believe what we got up to when we first met. Wait, why are you rolling your eyes? You're not even a little bit curious? Sheesh. I really don't need to know. How you're not curious about a cat like me is simply mystifying. Well, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. Anyway, the little job I mentioned actually comes from Clemens. And since he found the intel, I'll let him do the briefing. Hey there, like you said, the name's Clemens. So you know the Ganglion Fortress north of the city? I got witnesses saying they've installed some brand new weapon there. But the fact they're doing so in secret instead of making it a show of force is worrisome. That means it's not just a deterrent. They're planning to use it, likely when they think we'll least expect it. The good news is that they don't know we have this intel yet. So we need to launch our own surprise attack before they launch theirs, and now is our best chance. If we're lucky, we might get to take out their new weapon and their whole fortress to boot. But that's only if we act fast, which is why we need your help. See? Totally legit business offer. We've already sent in the advanced team. They should be working on suppressing the Hold's defenses now. You would be playing escort to a science team we're sending in to analyze whatever this weapon of theirs is. Ha! There, see? Easy as pie. So get all your little duckies in a row because you're shipping out ASAP. Seems pretty good. I'm a kind of guy that likes science. Phone call? What? Wait. Say again? Hold on. Is that confirmed? Oh my gosh, that is awful! Situations change, kiddos! Our advanced team ran into more resistance than we expected and got pretty much, wiped out. The science team is officially cancelled. Now I want you to go in there and get whatever's left of the advanced team out, pronto. I know this little job's taking a turn from the grim, but you're still in, right? Clemens and I need to focus on information gathering, so you get out there as soon as you can. We're counting on you. Ta-ta! Oh boy, what a mess we've gotten ourselves into. FN Site 108 will be the closest. Quite a miscalculation underestimating the Ganglion's firepower like that. The area we're in makes me think that it was Bedrock Hold they were going to. That's not a place you should be taking lightly. Wonder what happened. Looks like we got at least one survivor. Thank you. I'd honestly given up hope. I can tell you, none of us went into this thing lightly. But it didn't matter. They knew we were coming. Had a reception party all lined up and waiting. I don't get it. We were told they don't know about the intel Clemens got, and yet... I hate to even consider it, but that leak might have been part of their plan from the beginning. Still, there's no way Clemens would fall for shady info like that. Of all the Blades I know, not him. Guess there's no point in worrying about it here. I'm afraid I'm the only one left now. The mission's a total failure. We need to extract out to New LA right now. Planning our next move comes after. You go on ahead. I'm pretty shook up, but I can make it back on my own. He's pretty bold for saying that, considering the state his team is in. Anyway, let's head back to Laranara. Hold on, I'm the one with the scale, too! Couldn't you have taken a ride in my scale? You have access to scales no matter what by this point. Anyway, Laranara. Welcome back, hero. Nice work out there. That blade you saved beat you back here. What? How? I was in a scale. He was limping. What? It tears me up that he's the only one who made it home, but at least he's doing well. As for the operation at the North Fortress, it seems we all got played for saps. Clemens sold us out to the ganglion. His fake intel sent our advanced team straight into an ambush. He's being questioned by his CEO as we speak. And yes, those are total air quotes. I never would have taken Clemens for a traitor. Was that Suriella just now? You know her, right? New LA's own town helper? Helping people out is sort of, well, hobby. And since we can always use the help, we give her plenty of opportunities. Kind of feels like we're taking advantage of her sometimes, but she doesn't seem to mind. Wonder what's got her in such a hurry, though. Oh, hello, Suriella. Did you see anybody pass by here? Suriella took through... Don't worry about it. Suriella tore through like a backhand back. That is so weird. I must not have seen you when you doubled back. I didn't double back. The person you saw wasn't me. It's some alien posing as me. That's just what an alien posing as you would say. What? Wait, what? That mess at the Ganglion Fortress with the fake intel was them too. It's a Defiant. They can change shape. I was interrogating Clemens when... Well, I thought I was interrogating Clemens, but then that Defiant showed her true form. Now she's posing as Suriella and trying to get away. So that Clemens that betrayed us was... a fake? You got it. New LA's under lockdown right now. We've got blades and skulls at all the exits. It's physically impossible for her to get through all that. So now it's our job to find her. And honestly, we could use some help. A shapeshifter, huh? Talk about a pain in the glutes. If there's anything I can do to help, please tell me. You can stay put right here, honey. But... Girl, that thing is impersonating you. If you go wandering around, you'll only be in the way. So leave this one to us, okay? We've got this. Alright, we've got a Defiant to catch. We know that sneaky snake is somewhere in the city, and that she was last seen looking like Suriella. I'll start out in the administrative district. You take a look in the commercial district. Commercial district with us, then. Alright. Luckily, the place you're looking for is basically the exact center of this ring. It should be... Yep, there you are. Clemens is over here. Oh, are you the blade Lara hired to help? Whoa, hold on. I'm the real Clemens, not the Defiant with the bum intel. That's something a Definian would say! I didn't even realize I'd been impersonated. I was out of the city on a mission. I get back, and all of a sudden I'm in some weird nightmare. And now that thing's impersonating Suriella. Well, I haven't seen her around here, so maybe you could try searching a different area. Wait, before you go, I heard somebody say they saw a body in the industrial district. Could be related to this case. Lara said he was on his way there now. Maybe it's worth meeting up with him. You might just learn something new. Didn't Lara say he was in the administrative district, not the industrial district?
Serious?
What's he doing in the industrial district now? Come on.
Oh, hey.
Well, we gotta go way back into the corner of the industrial district for this one. Not a place you go to often, but Lara is here. Dr. Von Crazy, why are you here? Oh well, doesn't matter. Take a look at this body. It's Clemens, the real Clemens. Poor guy. I'd say the time of death was about a week ago. Killed by the same Definian who set up the ambush is my guess. That seems bad. We just saw fake Clemens then. What is it? Something stick out to you about his time of death? Judging by the body, I'm pretty confident in my guess. But if not a week, it's been here for a few days at the very least. Yes, you're staring at me all funny. Are you coming to a realization here or what? Look, even if you're not sure yet, let's hear it. I definitely saw the suspect. What? Where? Why didn't you stop her? Well, yeah, she was dressed as Clemens at the time. Wait, you talked to Clemens just now? It has to have been that nasty Definian. He knew you hadn't seen this body yet, so he turned back into Clemens to fool you. This is so infuriating. We're going to find her. Him. Whatever. And then we're going to... Oops, 1 second. Emergency message. Oh, what the heck is this? Suriella and Clemens are fighting outside the city. That Clemens has to be our perp. I'll head out as soon as I can gear up, but you go on ahead. They're at that little island west of the city. Man, hell of a lockdown. Really locked down the city, didn't it? Man! I thought Blade was meant to be competent. Well, I'll meet you outside the city. Hello, you two. I've brought the cavalry. Your methods are soft. You risk destroying the bond of trust we have built up over long years of work. The Ganglion have faith in Definian spies above all others for a reason. I will not let you compromise that. But that is myopic. My methods are sound. There is intelligence that cannot be acquired save by blending in with humankind, earning their trust and understanding their ways. Is this not the ideal to which any spy should aspire? I have simply been putting it into practice. And in the process, you have grown attached to them. What? You've immersed yourself in their society for too long. It has tainted you! To be entrusted with a mission as grand as infiltrating and destroying the human stronghold from the inside. Any Definian would be thrilled to earn such trust, and then you betray us like this! I haven't. And why do you struggle for words? If you hold no love for humans and remain loyal to the Ganglion, why do you not deny these claims outright? You have no response because there isn't one. I take your silence as confirmation of your betrayal. You are relieved of your mission to destroy humanity. I will take over from this point. Diara, wait! Don't worry, dear Ariel. I am not without mercy. I will allow you to die as a Defiant, to rest eternal in your true form! Well, in good time at any rate. But before we can resolve our differences, it seems we have an interruption to deal with. It appears that your beloved humans have finally pieced it all together. So I will just deal with you as soon as I've buried this fool. About that, I was supposed to take this mission a few months ago, so you can just die, please. I take it you heard everything? Sure did. It's true. I'm a Defiant spy sent by the Ganglion to infiltrate your city. In the chaos following ULA's landing here, a woman named Suriella died and I took her place. So you've been here a while! Ever since, I've been living as a human. In other words, the human you have known as Suriella since the founding of ULA has been... me. I have kept the same identity all this time, save for one brief exception. The Clemens you met in the commercial district? That was also me. I did it to alert you that the Clemens who deceived you was a fake. Well, we knew that by now. And also to buy time to confront Diara, who had also been closing up Clemens. I needed you to find the real Clemens' body. As to why I did it, it's as you heard Diara say. Over the course of my life with your kind, I began to feel joy for the first time since my life began. To put it as a human might, color came into my life. It was exhilarating. But as a result, I had started to have doubts about my mission for the Ganglion, and began to entertain serious thoughts of desertion. However, I know none of that excuses what I've done. I was a Ganglion spy. This cannot be denied. But at least allow me to face my punishment honestly, as a human might. This doesn't change the story. Which one do I want to do? Let's have her go free. We don't need to punish her for this. She acted in the best interest of humanity as long as we've known her. Ridiculous. You would simply let me walk away? You are cruel. You must know I have nowhere to go. And that's enough of a pity party, darling. I hate to jump in after you two have hashed things out, but I'm pretty much going to. If you don't mind, I'll take care of things with our little Defiant friend. And don't go thinking I'm just a sucker for a sob story. We don't know anywhere near enough about the Defiants, and this one's going to help us fix that. As for what happens after that, I'll have to have a long chat with Commander Vandam. I assume you have no complaints with that, Not that it matters. Done then, so I'll be taking things from here. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate all you did. You can be sure I'll give you a ringing endorsement to the higher-ups in my report. And don't worry about this one. I won't let them go too hard on her. Think you can trust me on this? Thanks, hot stuff. Oh, and maybe next time we can meet up for something a little more casual. Dinner, maybe? Put it on your calendar. And there we go. That is a wild mission. I don't know why you need Suriella in your affinity chart to start it, though. It's not like you don't just get Laranara tell you exactly who he is after he runs by you anyway. Anyhow, next mission in this chain should be down here. There you are. After Chapter 10, Area will appear over here. Very undisguised for some reason. Hiding in the corner of the industrial district. You're back. I've been waiting. What? Surprised to have a criminal with a record of trickery come to see you all on her own? You are hiding in the shadows. This isn't super unusual. Laranara said he'd let me go free if I came and talked to you. So here I am. I have no idea what my next move is after turning on the ganglion. Do you? You could join us in fighting them. You taught me the joy of living, the workings of life. I'd like to continue to nurture that within me. But that would mean making an enemy of all my sisters who work for the ganglion. I don't know if I'm capable of that. Capable of hurting a fellow Defiant, I mean. No, allowing my sisters to go on compounding their crimes in thoughtless obedience is far worse. There is one task which takes precedence over all others. I must free my sisters from their loathsome mission. Will you help me? You are truly the only one in this city who knows who I am. I can turn to no one else. Fortune is coming topside. This could be our only chance. Good Fortun! You haven't actually told us who Fortun is. Please do that. I have deceived you time and time again, and you still would help me. Thank you. I feel like I understand why Laranara sent me to speak with you. So who is this Fortun? Sage Fortun has been given our orders since ancient times, though I have never seen her in person. She's being transported across Silvalum right now, guarded by my sisters. If we can take her out, we may be able to free them from bondage. Please tell that Defiance Squad and... Please find that Defiance Squad and take Fortun from them. Let's go to Silvalum. They're just underneath the Anvil Rocks. Here come the lesser organisms. You will kneel before the glory of our queen! That ball's your queen? Let's just battle them. Punch them in the face. Fortun has issued a command in response to your barbaric display. You are to be put to death immediately. This fight can legitimately be pretty tough. I had a lot of trouble with it while I was doing it on the Wii U version. Of course, I'm a lot weaker on the Wii U version. I still don't have level 50 skills on that version. But still. You're probably gonna have level 30 skills if you come to this mission at the level they expect you to be at. I do recommend taking out the Galder first if you can, because it's going to be dealing way more damage than the ground guys. But, I mean, no matter what you do, everything's scary in this fight, unless you have a level 50 scout. Get out of here! As I said, I'll be playing the Wii U version. Here's Fortun. You will not touch me with those filthy hands. I am Fortun, Queen of the Defiance and Keeper of the Galaxy's wisdom since time immemorial. You will act as befits a lesser being in my presence. Let's drag her along like a sack of potatoes. I'm not giving this ball of weird papers any respect. Fitting behavior for such a primitive creature. Your foolishness has incurred my wrath. Dr. Von Crazy, is it? In time you will meet death at the hands of my daughters, as will your friends, your acquaintances, and everyone you know. Haha! Are you surprised? There is nothing in all space that escapes my knowing gaze. Yeah, let's just strap her to the back of my skull, maybe on a rope or something, and just drag her all the way back to New LA. Let's not fly, let's just tie her to a rope, and then tie the rope to the back of my drill thing, and then just drive to New LA. Just knock her on as many rocks in the road as possible on the way back. I really don't care for Fortun. She is a bitch. Alright, now that we've inflicted as much road rash on that ball of garbage as we possibly can, let's deliver her to Aereo. I feel her. You have brought Fortun here. So that is what has ruled over us as a queen and mother for all these years. For all the crimes you forced upon us, I can't help but feel a nostalgic warmth. So, what are you gonna do now? Analyze the data first and foremost. My sisters are far too mercurial to pin down unless I have an absolute grasp of all the Definians. I think it's time I had a long talk with Mother here. And when I'm done, I will stop my sisters from doing any more evil, no matter what it takes. And there we go. That has done that. And now that that's done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, we'll be continuing to deal with Fortun. See you guys then.